Hey guys, it's Casey and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because today we are doing a favorites video. I haven't actually done one of these in a really long time. I don't plan on doing these monthly, and the reason for that is just because I don't think I use new products every single month and fall in love with it and I just use it all that month and then change it. Like, that's not really me. I'm more of a creature of habit. Once I love something, I'm gonna continue to use it for way more than a month. So I'm thinking maybe every 3 months, like every quarter of the year. You guys let me know what you think about that. But today we are doing the favorites because it has been probably like a year since I posted one. And I don't have a lot of favorites to show you guys because I kind of, one, wasn't wearing makeup for a while when you guys know I was on bed rest, and two, I just kind of stuck with the same products for, you know, a good minute. So I do want to show you what I have been using non-stop almost every single day. And as you guys can tell, this is a different setup. If you are not new to my channel, then you're like, oh, we can see your vanity in the back. You guys let me know what you think about this. I think it's actually super cute, and I kind of think I want to stick with this particular setup for any talking videos such as favorites or any chit chat videos. I think this setup would be kind of dope. You guys let me know. Or should I do all my videos with this type of setup, or do you prefer the makeup in the background or the backdrops? You guys just let me know what you think about that. Before we get started, and make sure you're subscribed. Like, if you're not, I'm still judging. Like the last two videos, I told you I was judging, and I just want to let you know, if you're here again and you are not subscribed, I'm super judging you now. You might as well just subscribe. You're feeling the channel, you're feeling these videos, just do it. Let's be friends, you know? And while you're at it, just hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video, because that's pretty important, because YouTube be tripping. I'm going to start with skincare products first, and the first thing that I've been absolutely loving and I use every single day, twice a day, is this Kora Organics Noni Glow Face Oil. This oil has been my go-to oil for the last probably like 2 or 3 months. I don't know exactly when I brought it. I want to say it was about 3 months ago. It is for all skin types, so no matter if you're dry, combination, oily, dehydrated, texture, whatever it is that you have, this can work for you. So there's 2 ways you can use it. One way is the way that I use every single day, is after I've cleansed my skin and I've done my serums and toners and essence and all the other good stuff. Before I do my moisturizer, I do apply this oil. I put it on my face, my neck, my décolletage, all that good stuff, just to give me a lot more hydration, because I am more dry and I have some texture around my cheeks. So this honestly makes my texture just go away. Like, honestly, I'm like, my skin feels so smooth, feels like a baby's booty, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this oil. So it does say on the back, thanks to certified organic noni extract, rosehip oil, pomegranate oil, and sea buckhorn for a rich source of antioxidants and essential fatty acids to smooth, nourish, and brighten your skin. So it does have some brightening aspects to it, which I absolutely love. I love anything that's going to give me a more radiant look. So I'm definitely obsessed with this oil. It is more on the pricier side. You can get it at Sephora. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but on the side of this video, I can list some information about it. And another way you can use it is if you are somebody who is dry, or even if you're not dry, but you prefer to have foundations that are more dewy and glowy and radiant, but you have some foundations, you know, just sitting in your drawer that you're not really feeling because they're more matte, you can drop some of this into the foundation to give you a more dewy look. And the great thing about it is it will not break up your foundation at all. So some oils, you know, will break down your makeup and then just kind of disappear. This would not do that. So all you have to do is take 1 drop, put it into like your Fenty Beauty foundation, for example, because that is a very matte foundation, and it's going to make that foundation look so radiant and dewy. It's absolutely gorgeous. I recommend all you guys trying it. And if you want to step it up, I know I'm giving you guys a lot of tips right now, but if you want to step it up and be really glowy, you can drop 1 drop of that and a little bit of your favorite pigment that might be good for a highlighting shade, like melon for like my complexion, or deeper from MAC Cosmetics, or vanilla for anybody from fair to medium skin complexion from MAC Cosmetics. Like, those are 2 pigments that are great as highlighters. You can drop that into it too. Girl, you better be glowing, girl. You better be glowing. When they ask you how'd you get your foundation like that, just say, Casey hooks me up. Casey hooks me up, and you just send them to the link to the channel, have them subscribe, you feel me? Yes, and I'm gonna share these tips with y'all. Okay, so next product is a moisturizer from MAC Cosmetics. I feel like a lot of people sleep on MAC Cosmetics skincare, but I'm here to tell you it is absolutely phenomenal, and I recommend you guys try it out. This is the Comfort Cream. This is my go-to moisturizer. I do apply this after I do the oil that I just showed you guys, and my skin feels so hydrated and it feels so beautiful and just nourished. Like, it feels plumped, if that makes any sense. Like, I just feel like my everything just feels fuller in a great way. And I want to say this has aloe in it, so aloe is going to kind of soothe any redness. So this is a great moisturizer for anybody with dry or sensitive skin. And even though I have hyperhidrosis or whatever it's called on my nose, which is basically excessive sweating, this doesn't make me sweat more than usual on my nose at all. So it does lay under your foundation beautifully. So I absolutely love this moisturizer, and I do recommend you guys go out and get a sample and try it out. And for my last skincare item, this is something that was really expensive and I wanted for a super long time. And I didn't buy it because I was just like, oh man, I have bills to pay. I can't really just be buying this thing. And I know that I have a lot of other things to use, but I wanted it so bad. So this one is actually untouched, but I did have a bunch of samples of it. And that's why I know I absolutely love it. And this is the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. And I love this stuff so much. So instantly when using this, I've noticed my skin just looks so much more radiant. Obviously it's called a radiance mask, but when I take it off, my skin just feels so hydrated and just beautiful, and I don't know how to explain. I just feel so good and luxurious using this mask. This mask is $68. So it is pretty expensive, but I recommend maybe getting a sample of it and making sure you love it. I got like 4 samples of it, and that's when I knew I was like, okay, I need this mask because I just can't stop using it. One very important ingredient that I look for in my skincare is vitamin C, because vitamin C is going to brighten and tighten the skin and make it look really glowy, and this has vitamin C in it, so I'm absolutely here for that. Look at the color of it. It's a pretty violet color. Look at that. Look how pretty. It's such a pretty mask. Like, I like wearing it because I feel like I just look really cute in like this purple mask, and I feel all bougie because this is going to be my bougie mask. I'm probably going to use this only when I have like a special occasion. Sticking with Tatcha, I have another product that was harder to catch than a Pokemon, and I'm not kidding. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Guys, I searched high and low for this darn primer. Like, literally I checked every Sephora near me because I didn't want to order it. And no one had it. I mean, I checked probably like 10 different Sephoras, and this thing was completely sold out. And finally I said, you know what, I'm wasting all this time checking Sephora stores, let me just order it because it would have already been at my house. So this primer got a price tag to it. Okay, let me explain that to you first and foremost. This primer is like $50. It is a $50 primer, so it's not a necessity, and I'm not telling you guys it is. And if you just can't afford to buy a $50 primer, don't do it. There are other amazing primers out there, but when I felt this, it felt so beautiful. So it's the Silk Canvas, a filter finish protective primer. So this primer, when I first put it on my hands at Sephora, I was like, my hand felt so smooth and everything was like completely blurred out, so I could only imagine what it was going to do to my face. So I've been wearing this every single day for about a week and a half now. I have not changed my primer because I wanted to see what it was going to do for my makeup. And first and foremost, it literally did give me that filter finish. Like, my skin felt so smooth and like literally like I just looked like a walking filter with this on. It was absolutely beautiful. It just blurred out any pores or any like imperfections or fine lines. So this is absolutely amazing. I've really noticed that my skin looked really smooth and my foundation doesn't break up as much. If you guys want to see like kind of like a live like wear test, like where I have it on and I can check in, you know, every like 3-4 hours or something like that, so you guys can really see how my makeup is wearing, please let me know and I can do that for you guys. But this is a really bomb primer. For my next skin prepping product, this is something that I wanted to try for a really long time. This is the Melanie Mills Hollywood Gleam Body Radiance, and I have mine in Disco Gold. I finally got my hands on these when I went to IMATS, and I got to meet Melanie Mills herself, and she was super sweet, and we were swatching all of the shades that she had. Now the Disco Gold one is her newest one, and this one is different from the rest of them because this one literally has pure gold glitter in it. It's like It's like gold glitter. One time I put way too much on and I like spread it out to my neck, and my boyfriend was like, why are you so glittery? But I really like this for putting on my face before I do my foundation. So as you guys can probably tell just throughout this video, I prefer a dewy finish. I like to glow. So this had literally makes me like glow for real. So when I want to be extra, I put this on my face, and then I put like a more medium to full coverage foundation on top of it. And those kind of gold glitters kind of peeks through, but it's not like what is going on with your face. It's just really pretty. It's just like a gold glow. I don't know how to explain it. It's absolutely gorgeous. But you can wear this, you know, you don't have to wear it on your face. You can put it on your shoulders, on your décolletage for like just some glowy, like, you know, cute, you know, photo. You could stunt. You gotta put the shoulder. Let me show y'all. You wanna pose. You wanna look over the shoulder, and the shoulder's just gonna glow. It's gonna be glittery and gold. Definitely plan on getting the other ones that don't have so much glitter in them, but this one is just so extra, and you guys know I'm extra, so I love this one. Sticking on the glow train, we have the Hyper Real Glow palette from MAC Cosmetics. I love this palette. Okay, first of all, the price point is phenomenal. This palette is only $39.50, and you get not one and not two, but 3 highlighters in it. So I think that's absolutely amazing, because most highlighters are like $40 for one. And when I say this thing will have you glowing to the gods, like I was using this almost every single day. I use the more bronze shade when I want to be a little bit more toned down, and I use this bright yellow gold shade when I'm trying to be super duper extra, and then the middle shade I use just whenever I don't use those two. Or you can go ahead and just mix all 3. You can just drag your whole brush across and create your own custom shade. But this is super duper pigmented. When I tell you guys, it is really, really pigmented. You are going to be glowing like crazy. And if you spray your brush with Fix Plus first, nah, that's different. That's on a whole nother level of glow, okay? And this one, I can't remember exactly what the name, like the shade names are, because the palette doesn't have the name on it, only the slip that it comes in. That's the only thing I wish MAC would just put the name of the colors and stuff like that on the back of it, or the name of the palette on the back of it. But it's only 2 of them. One is in pink and one of them is in gold. I only have the gold one, so I know it's just like one or the other. But yes, I love this palette. So if you are more of a medium to deeper complexion, try this one. If you are more fair to like medium tan, try the other one. This stuff is serious. This is a real life glow situation right here. They're going to see you from Mars, shorty. Like, you are going to be glowing. I kind of splurged on and didn't need it, but my friend had it, and then I wanted it because I was like, ooh, I want to look pretty like that. This is the Giorgio Armani Microfill Loose Powder, and this is like the highlighting one, and this is in the shade Bronzer. Now, I know a lot of people use this as a bronzer. I can't use this as a bronzer at all, but what I have been doing is I've kind of just been dusting my whole face with this to give my face an overall glow. I know I'm doing the most for glowy skin, but I have to because I'm dry, so it's hard for me to get glowy, and that's all I want in life, is just to be a glowing goddess. So I literally just do my makeup, I do everything I'm supposed to do, and like instead of using powders, like a pressed powder to like add coverage or set my makeup or anything like that, because I don't typically do that, I just take a brush and I just kind of dust this across my face, and it just gives my skin like a nice, just healthy glow. And it does make me look a little bit more tan, because it is a little bit darker than my complexion, but not a full like bronze. Like the friend that I have that uses this, she's much lighter than me, so it definitely gives her like a more bronzy kind of look. But this gives me just a little more warmth, just un poquito, just a little bit. And to go hand in hand with this, I do want to talk about a brush I've been absolutely obsessed with. This is the Morphe E53 brush. This brush has been my go-to brush for doing this, what I just said, or like dusting away the bake and things like that. I love this brush just to set my face. It is pretty dense. It has like kind of like this tapered kind of feel to it, and I just think it's an amazing brush, and especially for the price point, it just gives me like a really smooth finish. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't really know how to explain how great a brush can be, but I do find that this just gives me a really nice smooth finish. I kind of don't want to talk about this, but I do want to talk about it. But I don't, but I do, but I don't, but I do. It's so weird. So this is the Beauty Bakery Flour powder, and this is in the yellow one. This is a setting powder. So the reason why I'm salty, but I'm not salty. So I'm holding grudges for no reason. But I ordered this, I think Black Friday, and it was on back order for like a week. Guys, they pushed my back order like twice, okay? First, they like kept pushing it back and didn't want to give me like a reason why. And I'm just like, you can't tell somebody they could pre-order something for this specific day and this specific time, and then, you know, you just be pushing it back. That's like grimy like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I was really upset about that. I don't like waiting for orders. I don't even like ordering makeup, but I just wanted this specific item. And I had wanted it for a while, so I was really upset about that. And then something else that I ordered came completely shattered, and they said they will only replace like the color that was broken in there. Like, they won't give me my money back for the whole thing, and if I want to return it, then I have to pay for it. So I was like, no. So I was like, excuse me, get your boss, get his boss, get her boss, and get that person boss, because I'm not about to pay to ship it back to you when it came broken, and you're not about to give me $4 back for that one color. Like, no, that's mad ratchet. So I was really salty about Beauty Bakery, and I was kind of like, I'm not ordering from them, but at the same time, they are a Black-owned business, so you know, there's so many brands that F up, let's be real, and then we sit there and we support them still. So it's like, I kind of have to be like, you know what, I didn't really like that, but it's okay, like, I'm gonna let y'all rock. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that, whatever. Back to the powder. So this powder is not too yellow. It's not super duper yellow like when we all was using Ben 9 banana powder. Yes, you was using it too. I know. Don't front. You were using it. But this is not super duper yellow where we look like bananas. It's like that nice, it's just like a nice shade of yellow. And it's so finely milled. And what I really love about it is that when I do decide to bake and I apply this with my beauty blender, it's like, with Sacha Buttercup and with banana powder from Ben 9, I find that my under eye area looks super heavy and cakey. This does not do this, you know, not at all. It just gives me like a filter finish underneath my eye. It looks so freaking pretty. It's the perfect undertone. I really do love this powder, and I would repurchase it. So hopefully they don't be on pre-order and stuff and on back order and all that good stuff. But I really do like this powder. I think it did what it was supposed to do and did like a gorgeous job at it. And the cool thing about it, it does come in numerous shades. I want to say it comes in like a neutral shade and like a darker shade, or in like a pink shade, or I could be making one of those up, but I know there's more than just the yellow. So depending on your undertone and what you're looking for in a set-in powder, this might be great for you. This product, y'all, I've been using this product every single day for like 6 months, and I don't understand how I haven't hit pan yet. I'm a little confused, but this is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Ipanema Sun. If you guys check the description box of most of my videos, more than likely I use this bronzer. I'm obsessed. This is what it looks like. This bronzer is thebomb.com, especially for women my color, or maybe even a little deeper. It looks so stunning on. It doesn't make me look super orangey or anything like that. I just look so warm, and just, it's not too much. This is like the perfect like everyday bronzer. Like today I went a little bit heavier with a different bronzer, but this one is just, it's so, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I would repurchase this bronzer over and over again. And I usually don't repurchase makeup because I never really run out of makeup like that. But this is just stunning. And it's just not, it doesn't look super powdery. It looks super natural on the skin. Like, this is the bronzer. This is the bronzer for me. And it comes in like 5 different colors. I want to say like 5 or 6. So this is another powder. Dang, I had a lot of different powders, but this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder in Dim Light. I like this one too. I had to shout this one out as well. Now this one, you guys probably be like, dang, that's a little light on you. But it's actually not. Like, I thought it was going to be too bright, and when the girl at Sephora recommended this shade for me, I was like, girl, I don't know. But when I actually applied it, it looks really, really bomb. Basically, let me tell you the routine with the products that I have. So I bake with this, right? And then I dust it away with this. You understand what I'm saying? So that just gives me a really nice, just filtered glow, like in those areas that I baked in. It looks absolutely stunning and gives me a nice, like, radiant, bright look to my foundation. And this is not a powder that makes me look super matte either, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, powder, I guess, is supposed to make you look matte, but this one doesn't really do that. It just gives me a nice glow. Okay, I got 5 of the same thing right here. I have 5. I'm in love. You guys don't understand. These are the MAC mineralized blushes, but these are the new ones. These are the matte ones. So all the mineralized blushes used to have shimmer in them. No, these do not. These are matte, and they are the bomb. MAC came out with the most fire colors, but MAC came out with 8 new colors. I bought 5 of them with my own money, and These are so beautiful. I have not put these blushes down once. Like, I've worn these blushes every single day, like kind of just rotating every color. I have on Humor Me right now, which it looks brown in the pan, so I wasn't gonna buy this one, but it actually pulls up on my skin kind of pink. So this one is Humor Me. Then I have, this is another one I use a lot. This is Like Me Love Me, which is a more peachy shade. I'm more of a peachy blush kind of girl. I love peachy blushes, you know. And then I have Hey Coral Hey, which is a brighter like coral shade. This one is fire as well. Love this one. This is Hey Coral Hey. This is Bubbles Please, which is such a cute name, which is a bright Barbie pink shade. Kind of looks like my jacket. Real cute, real extra. And I love this one as well. And this one is my favorite one. It's probably the one I'm gonna wear the least, but it's my favorite because of how unique this one is. This one's called Flirting with Danger, and this is like a red shade. Oh my god, it's so dope, y'all. But this one as a like a eyeshadow would be fire as well, like a blown out red eye look. This would be absolutely bomb. And on darker complexions, guys, like if you're a deep complexion, please just step to a MAC, try this one on, and you're going to love it. Flirting with Danger, new mineralized blush, absolutely beautiful. I would definitely recommend you guys go out and try these blushes because I'm obsessed. Like, I can't say anything negative about them at all. They are beautiful. I'm gonna use them every single day, like no lie. Final product, we have the Fenty Beauty Universal Gloss Bomb. This has stayed in my purse. You guys, I don't travel with makeup. I don't go anywhere like with a whole makeup bag. I'm not that kind of girl. But I do use this all the freaking time. Whenever I don't put a lip on, I just apply this. If you guys watch my Fenty Beauty video, you've seen how obsessed I was with it. It is just so soft and just, it feels nourishing on the lips, and just, you feel so like plump. It feels so good, and it's such a beautiful color on every complexion. Literally, it's universal. It works from the lightest to the lightest to the darkest to the darkest. So I definitely recommend you guys get this for your everyday lip gloss. And that wraps up my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a hot minute since I've done one, but you guys let me know what you think about the products that I have here. If you've tried any of them, if they worked for you or if they didn't work for you, comment down below, let me know. I also want to know, what were you guys' favorites recently? Let me know. There might be something I've never tried before that I need to get my hands on and see what's up with it. So I would just love to know what you guys have been using nonstop and what you haven't put down, whether it's hair products, skincare, makeup, body care. I want to know it all, so just let me know. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Tell your friends, stop on by to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.